Good morning. I'm Columbia Daily Tribune City Editor Matt Sanders. With me is Sports Editor Joe Walljasper. We are covering a Columbia City Council meeting tonight, so of course we'll have some news out of that. This morning, Brittany Roos is working on a story about one of the items that the City Council is going to vote on there. The ordinance to regulate pawn shops has come back. As you know, that thing's been around for about a year or so. It's come back, it's been tabled, it's come back again, it's been tabled. So she's looking at what the latest changes are and whether that will assuage some of the concerns that the pawn shop owners and some civil libertarians have had about that ordinance. So look for that later. That's actually going to be in today's paper and online today. She also wrote a little bit over the weekend about what else to expect in tonight's meeting, so you can check that out too. But Joe, what do you have in sports?
Well, on Sunday, the 48 hours of continuous high school basketball, the Norm Stewart Classic, finally ground to a halt. Some Columbia teams were in action. The Hickman girls overcame some not great shooting because they held Blue Springs to 23 points, so they didn't have to shoot that great. Rockbridge boys, in a battle of ranked teams, lost to CBC. The Tolton girls beat Mexico handily. So lots of high school basketball coverage, and we now know who the Missouri volleyball team is playing in the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament. They will be going to Minnesota and playing the second-ranked Gophers, so that'll be a toughie. That'll be on Friday.
All right. Other stuff from the weekend that you might have missed. Rudy Keller had a really interesting story about how pension obligations could cause a bit of a squeeze on the state budget. And then, of course, I mentioned earlier that Brittany wrote some other things about what's happening at the council tonight. One of those things is a large purchase of wind energy that the city expects to bring it much closer to its goal of 15% renewable power in the year 2017. So yeah, we'll be definitely updating the wind energy vote tonight. So look for all that on our website. As always, you can contact us via Facebook, Twitter, and email.